All right, on to Brilliant Stars. That would be $3.69 per pack, and I believe the top cards that I'm looking for right now would be that Secret Rare Charizard V Star, the Gold Arceus, and the Arceus V Alt Art, I think, are the top cards currently right now. Let me take a quick check. But here is the Arceus. We have the Eldegoss. Or maybe that's Eldegoss. Yeah, I think it's called Eldegoss. Maybe it's not. I can't remember what that one is. We have the Shaman. And there's our Charizard. So just to double check on Brilliant Stars, it is... Oh, interesting. I guess it's the Luminion Alt Art, because I already have that Charizard V, and I have the Alt Art Charizard V, so I need that V Star, the Alt Art Arceus, and the Luminion Alt Art, V Alt Art. So those are currently what I'm hunting. As far as I can tell, maybe that Umbreon VMAX as well. 7. So we have a Trapinch, Versatile SQ, and a non-holo rare Haxorus. So nothing in that one. Okay, on to the next pack. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 6, and 7. So we have Weasel. We have Throw and non-holo rare Muck, so nothing in that one as well. I did really like Brilliant Stars. I didn't get a chance to open it as much because they did a very small release of Brilliant Stars compared to like Fusion Strike and some of the previous sets. And they decided to overprint Viv Voltage and Darkness Ablaze around this time instead, which made no sense to me. We have Collapse Stadium and a non-holo rare Breloom. So we're on to our last pack, Brilliant Stars. Not Charizard, maybe it has that secret rare Charizard V-Star in there. Or I'd love that Arceus. I actually wanted that Arceus more than I wanted the Charizard V. Not that I'm complaining, but I have that Alt-Art Charizard V. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Alright, we got the Shroomish. We have the Dedenne. And a non-holo rare Wormadam. So nothing in Brilliant Stars. Kind of sad, but it happens sometimes. Next up, we have Astral Radiance. One of the underrated sets, actually. It's a beautiful set. First one released after the Legends Arceus game came out. Second, just going to the set list here. Currently, I need that Machamp Alt-Art. I need the Origin Form Dialga Alt-Art. I need the Beedrill and Hisuian Sneasler Alt-Arts. I think those are the big ones. Yeah. I already have the Irida and I have the Origin Form Palkia. So those are one of the ones I need. I think I already have the Top Trainer Gallery too. Yeah, so I mean I could do for that Garchomp with Cynthia too though. That'd be cool. I'd love to get my hands on that. I don't think I have that one, so yeah, so there's definitely some cards in here that I need. And here's what we're looking at for the pack art. We have the Astral Radiance, we have the Hisuian Typhlosion, the Hisuian Samurott, Hisuian Decidueye, and the Origin Form Palkia. So there's definitely some cool stuff in here that I need. I've opened up a decent amount of Astral Radiance. It is a tough set to kind of pull stuff in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Nice and Well, we have a reverse hollow Perugly and a hollow rare Darkrai. So there we go. I'll take that. Pretty cool. We have the Hisuian Samurott. Yeah, there's so many memorable sets in this. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excuse me. We have the Glameow. We have the reverse hollow Trekking Shoes. And a non-hollow rare. That's fine. So nothing in that one, just double checking everything. Sometimes with Astro Radiance they had some QC issues, so sometimes some stuff got thrown into like different packs and stuff. So just wanted to take a quick look and see if maybe there were some things out of order. Alright, we're on to the next pack. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. But yeah, I mean, this was, a lot of people were not fans of this set. They thought that there really wasn't anything to hunt for. Come on, zoom in. There we go. Shieldon and non-hollow rare Bascullusion. But there's some nice cards in here, and there's some good quality you can find in here. In fact, in terms of the actual league battles, like you're actually doing the gameplay, the Origin Form Palkia deck was pretty overpowered. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know too much about the actual gameplay, but I do know that it had a significant role in regionals. So we have Bronzor, Reverse Hollow Adaman, and non-hollow rare Avalok. So nothing in this one either. We're on to our last pack. Let's hope that there's something big in here, guys. Don't forget to slam that like button if you haven't done already, and subscribe to the channel. It's a long way. And I could use the luck in this. Hopefully there's still some good stuff in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Alright, so we have the Hisuian Voltorb. We have the Shaman Reverse Hollow. And a... I don't know why it keeps doing that. And a Cleaver Hollow Rare. So there we go. So that's 2 hits out of Astro Radiance. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Nothing crazy, but not too shabby. Next up, we have the other Pokemon pack that was released. The Match Battle. I'm trying to remember what you can actually get out of this. I guess I got a Pikachu, though. Pretty cool. And you get 4 packs, and I got the Pikachu. I don't know how much that's worth. I'll have to look it up. I'll probably display it now if it's worth anything crazy. So that was quick. There we go. Those Astro Radiance packs, those were worth roughly $3.15 per pack, and the Match Battle was like $2.24. We're on to Pokemon Go. Probably, not gonna lie, one of my least favorite sets. I thought it was pretty boring, but each of these packs goes for roughly $3.15. I already have most of the top hits. I still need that gold Mewtwo, as well as some of the secret rares that I don't have yet. So that's about it. I already have that Charizard. I already have the Rainbow Rare Mewtwo, as well as the Alt-Art Mewtwo. So there's really not too much in here that I really need. And I just thought it was overall 4, 3, 4, 6, and 7. I just thought it was a boring set, to be honest, and really didn't capture anything about Pokemon Go. I think that it's kind of like they just kind of slapped the sticker on it here, and that was it. So we have the Pupitar, Reverse Hollow, and a Hollow Rare Gallespot. Now, I'm pretty sure you are guaranteed a Hollow in this, so that's cool, at least. That's pretty good for kids, and it's still a relatively cheap special set to get your hands on too. But I would prefer to go with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'd prefer to go with Shining Fates if you're gonna go with a cheap special set. So we have your Magikarp, Reverse Hollow Natu, and hey, there we go. We have a Slacking V, which is cool. So I'll take that. Very nice. All right, we are on to the next pack. There we go. Now there are still like the dittos in here. That's probably the best part about this set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's probably the best part about this set, to be honest. Get the Natu. Get the Sylveon, so I had to reset this. And the Lapras. I don't know why it keeps doing that. But we do have the Lapras Holo Rare, which is not really a hit, but it's a hit, I guess, theoretically. All right, we're on to our last pack. We did get a V out of it, which is pretty cool. Maybe we can still get, I don't know, maybe we can get that Gold Mew, and I can at least have all the stuff that I want out of it. I feel like this was just a glorified way of getting Mewtwo into the Sword and Shield sets. 5, 6, 7. So other than that, like there wasn't really anything good, and I honestly wasn't a huge fan of the Mewtwo artwork either. We have the Lunatone, first holo, and we have the Dragonite V. There we go. That's actually a nice looking card. I'll take it. Decent centering, pretty good centering actually. I'll take that. I don't think I actually have this one, so that I will take. That I'm happy with. So finally, Pokemon Go gave me something that's actually, you know, worth my time. So I will take that. On to the next set. Next up, we have Lost Origin. Here we go. Lost Origin is currently going for about $3.80 a piece. I still need that Giratina. I also need the the Pikachu. Red's Pikachu, I think, is in this, the VMAX. I still need the Red's Pikachu V. I still need the Rotom and the Berserker. I do have that Aerodactyl. Here are the artwork. You have the Enamorus, you have the Hisuian Zoroark, you have the shiny Gardevoir, and you have, of course, Giratina. So those are what I'm currently hunting out of this. This was a fun set. I really like this set. That Giratina is absolutely stunning. That's the card that I really want out of this. I did get the Aerodactyl, which is a beautiful card in its own right. I would love to get my hands on that Red's Pikachu too, though, because I think that's beautiful. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I actually pulled that Aerodactyl. I pulled it out of one of those Hidden Potentials tins, so that was crazy. We have the Horsey, and we get a secret rare Mew VMAX. Beautiful card. It looks like there's something behind this guy. Oh, nothing crazy, but a Glastrier. We did get that Mew VMAX, which is beautiful. I'll take that. I forgot that was in here, honestly. So that's pretty cool. I'll take that. All right, we're on to the next one. So I'll take that Mew VMAX. That's a beautiful looking card. That was another cool thing that I saw them doing with this. This pack does not want to open, so we're gonna open it this way. There we go. Well, now you know it's a white code. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But the beautiful thing about some of these newer sets, they do have the trainer galler in here, so white code doesn't necessarily mean you're not going to get a hit. It just means that main hit is not going to be there. You have the Snover, Reverse Holo Dugong, and a non-holo rare Electros. So we're moving on to the Gardevoir, Shiny Gardevoir. You do have the Radiant collection in here too, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I have all the Radiant cards now though. So there's really nothing I need out of that. But I do like Radiant cards. Radiant cards are fun to get. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Being nice and gentle. Yeah, the Electric. And with the Pikachu VMAX Gold, I don't have this one. So I will take that. That's a beautiful card. It may not be that Rainbow Rare Pikachu. It may not be Red's Pikachu VMAX, but it is a Pikachu VMAX, which is awesome. And we end up with a Drapion V, so we have 2 hits. 2 hits out of that. I will take that. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. I will totally take that. So now we are on to the last pack of Lost Origin with that Giratina pack art on it. Pretty memorable stuff, I have to say. Alright, we got the code card there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Trying to be as gentle as I can on these cards. We have the Horsey, Reverse Holo Trevenant, and a Holo Rare Hisuian Goodra. So nothing crazy on that last pack, but it is a hit nonetheless, so I'll take it. So for you Halloween fans, we have the Booster Bundle Trick or Trade packs. So these are like 81 cents a piece, and if you bought one Booster Bundle, with all of the packs in it, you would basically be able to finish the set. I think the top ones in here are the Holo Rare Gengar and Mewtwo. I think there's a Pikachu in here too. But there's really nothing crazy that you need to hunt for in this. So I want to say you're guaranteed holo, as you can see here. We have the Dusknoir. It was a fun set to kind of get. You get that cool, Pikachu pumpkin thing going. So it was a cool little set to have. So it was, it's a fun little set, and this was great to give out. I actually gave out a bunch of these to kids this year. So I'll do this. So that was a lot of fun. We have the Phantom, we have the Haunter, and we have the Trevenant. So very nice. The cool thing is you're guaranteed holos in this. So kids loved them. I mean, it was funny enough, most kids actually chose the Pokemon cards over the candy, which I thought was kind of amazing. Try to do this gently so I don't tear anything, because I don't want to tear anything. To the front, get the lamp bent, get the Pumpkaboo, and look at that, we got the Gengar, which I'm pretty sure is the top hit, and that's pretty cool. And there's nothing really in particular value in these, but it was part of the release. It's part of those sets. Technically had its own set list and everything, so I counted it. Kind of awesome. There we go. We end up with Spinarak, Haunter, and Chandelure. So there we go. That was fun. That was probably one of the coolest sets that I've seen come out. Not because of the artwork, but simply because it was something fun to do for the kids. And you gotta love that. Okay, we're getting up to the penultimate set here that was released in the Sword and Shield era. We have the Silver Tempest. So in here we have, of course, our Regidrago, our Lugia, which is the big ticket item. We have Regieleki and the Alolan Vulpix. Now, I still need that Lugia. I still need the Regidrago and Unknown. I still need that Rayquaza Trainer Gallery. There's a lot of stuff I still need in this. I haven't been able to open a ton of it. And each of these packs goes for just about $3.75. So still pretty reasonable in terms of price. So that's kind of awesome. These ones I think came out of sleeve. I think these were all sleeve boosters, if I remember correctly. So there's definitely some potential cool stuff we can get out of these. 6, 7. We have the Sun Kern. And we have the Duraludon VMAX Secret Rare. I'll take that. That's a beautiful card. Look at that. And decent centering, maybe a little wide on this, but that's pretty cool. And a non-holo rare Virizion, but I'll take that. That's awesome. All right, moving on. We have the next pack, which was the I think it was the Vulpix. I think it was the Vulpix. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, we have the Spinda, which you don't see many Spinda cards. We have the Reverse Holo Dedenne, and we have the Superior V. Very nice. So we are ending up with, our packs are kind of heating up a little bit here. So maybe that means we got some good stuff lying in wait for us in these next 6 packs, I think, because we're almost done. But I love the Sword and Shield era. I've opened up some Sun and Moon stuff. I've opened up some old XY stuff. While some of those sets were definitely better than some of the Sword and Shield ones, I started collecting the Sword and Shield, so I definitely have a special place in my heart for Sword and Shield content. So we have the Sandile. We have the Reverse Holo Meowstic. Looks like we got something behind here, guys. See if we can gently, ever so gently. And the Regidrago V-Star. Very nice. Nice centering on it. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. I don't have this one either. So that's pretty nice. That might be one of our top hits so far. I'll take that. We're on to the last pack. So yeah, I mean, this has been fun. This has brought back a lot of stuff. I know, you know, a lot of this stuff has only been released in the last year or two, but at the end of the day, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. At the end of the day, you know, I've been putting a lot of work into my collections. We have Verse Hall Litten and non-holo rare Match Mages. So nothing on that last one, but yeah, I've been putting a lot of effort into my collection. So being able to go back and open all these, and you know, has been a lot of fun. Even if we haven't pulled anything really crazy significant in value, but we still have one set left, and it might be the only set that's been able to compete with all these guys. So let's get to it. Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't done already. We have Crown Zenith. This set is absolutely amazing. I think this is the only set with the firepower to be able to compete with bonus guys and potentially just blow it out of the water, because it has the Galarian Gallery. It's a decent sized set. There's so many beautiful cards in this set. It's just absolutely incredible. Each of these packs is going for a $4.95, and I absolutely love the set. It's just I can't wait to get open. So let's get to this. This one we're gonna do forward to the front, just because it's such a cool set. You know, Pokemon definitely 1, 2, 3, 4. They definitely put everything they could to end this on a good note. So I love this set. So we have Energy, Rare Candy, Bisharp, Lunatone, Suncurrent. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't answered the question of the day, please do so. I'd love to hear what your favorite set in Sword and Shield was. We have a Reverse Hall Chatot, and we have a Zacian V. Very nice. So there we go. We have a first hit here. I mean, yeah, I love Crown Zenith. I think in terms of just pure quality, I think really the top 2 sets you can think of are Falling Skies, Crown Zenith. Nostalgia, just because it, you know, I have a special place, like I said, I have a special place in my heart for 2, 3, 4 to the front for Chilling Reign. But Crown Zenith is just incredible. I think Crown Zenith has to be my favorite, just because the artwork is just absolutely incredible. So we have the Luxio, Helioptile, we have the Skrelp, we have the Grubbin, we have Purloin, we have Solandite, Reverse Hollow Shinx, and non-holo rare Lipard. So nothing too crazy out of those. On to next one. Now, this is the only pack art we had here. In terms of what I need, and I forgot to say it, I still need basically the secret rare, Dialga, Palkia, and Arceus. Those are the 3 that I really need. I also need that Suicune and the Entei. And I still need a decent amount of stuff in this set, but it's a beautiful set for the front. Okay, Energy, Catcher, Graveler, Duo, Coughing, Bidoof, Sunkern, Larry and Mr. Mime, Chatot. We have a Duskull, Galarian Gallery, and a Holo Rare Sky Seal Stones. There we go. I'll take that. We're on to our last pack, guys. Last pack of all the pack arts, Sword and Shield. So don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't done already. And I don't think we ended up getting back our value here, but in terms of sentimental value, definitely. In terms of value, I don't think so. But this is definitely a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. Bloom, Sinnoh. Don't forget to smash that like button. Give me some luck, guys. Maybe we can finish off on a huge note. Aron, Kricketot, Seal, Oddish, Got something. And a Raikou V. Very nice. That might be one of the top hits we have so far. Beautiful centering on this one. Much better than my previous one. That's awesome. And we finished with a Zeraora V-Star. So, great last pack magic. That's a beautiful card. One of my favorites. I think this is the first significant card that I've gotten a double of. And the centering is impeccable on it. This was a lot of fun. So I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, and I cannot wait for Scarlet and Violet to come out. So stay tuned for all that cool stuff that's going to be coming out. It's going to be a blast. And we got a lot of cool hits. We had a lot of fun today. And I can't wait to see you guys next time. Thanks again.